My name is Chris Derringer. I wanted to provide an introduction to my AT hike that is starting on April the 9th. I'm doing this hike as a benefit for CASA, or Court-Appointed Special Advocates. CASA is a group that helps children who are caught up in situations of neglect or abuse and really help them get through the family court system.
Just also in a way of introduction, I'm just walking through an area, actually a game preserve, here where I live in upstate New York. Beautiful spot, nice day, and a great place to shoot a video.
Just wanted to comment about my plan or the logistics. I mentioned I'll be starting in Harper's Ferry on April the 9th, Sunday. Heading north, and probably in the July time frame, getting to Katahdin in Maine. From that point, I'll return to Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, and then head south to Springer Mountain. Overall, I anticipate this journey will be in the 6 to 7 months. I do have a couple different breaks planned, really I guess to recharge, and as well as a couple family events that I don't want to miss. But I know it's going to be a huge challenge, and that it's really crucial to be in a situation that I can sustain walking for 6 or 7 days a week, perhaps starting slow but building up to 15, 20 miles a day. That is a challenge. That's not something I've done before. But I hope I'm prepared and can meet that challenge. Just a comment or two with regard to preparation. I have been thinking about this hike and working on it for some time. Probably my best experience over the last 6 or 8 months was a hike of the Northville Placid Trail in the Adirondacks here in New York. Really a great trail, about 130 miles, and learned a lot of things, met a lot of great people, and just saw some beautiful scenery. Adirondacks are certainly a great place, and I very much recommend it. To mention briefly the equipment that I'll be taking on my hike. I pulled from a number of different sources to come up with what I think is going to work. I've had the opportunity to try it in the field, make adjustments, and I believe, again, I've come up with a pretty good functional and lightweight set of equipment. What I will do is attach a link to this video such that you could look at this list, and if you have any questions, comments, I'll do my best to try to answer them.
Here's a quick look at the equipment that I'll be taking on my hike, including my quilt, pack, tent, hiking poles. Here's a quick look at my pot and stove, hydration, medical kit, sleeping pad, poncho, and over here I have just an example of some of the food that I'll be eating on the trail. And then on this side I have the clothes that I'll be taking with me, including a puffy jacket, long underwear, a couple hats, socks. There's a view of my trail running shoes, gloves, gaiters, and hiking clothes. So all in all, about 13 pounds without food, water, or fuel. And again, I'll include that equipment list to this video.
I just wanted to come back to the motivation for doing this hike. I retired about 3 years ago, and soon after I became associated with CASA and became an advocate for children, and through that really gained an appreciation for the organization. working with children and their attorneys and caseworkers and health providers, all aimed at trying to assist the children and families make it through some very difficult situations. So, this hike is going to be challenging, certainly mentally and physically, but also, hopefully raising awareness as well as some funds for CASA as they continue to do their work. Now, beginning to wrap up this video with a thank you. First, I've utilized a number of different resources, a lot of them online, to tap into people who have done this, people who have done major backpacking trips. And I wanted to give a kind of a nod to Andrew Skirka, Bigfoot, Flat Broke Outside, and Darwin, who I would consider, again, probably experts at this. As well as I've been following a number of hikers that have started in Georgia recently, and I give them a lot of credit. I can tell that they're having a great time at this. Among them, Early Riser 71, Red Mange, Bethany Varner. You can just see the excitement and the fun that they're having. And I wish them the best of luck on their respective adventures. I know they're going to be successful. So again, perhaps one more thank you to my friends and family who have been very supportive of all the preparation to get ready for this hike. Without them, I wouldn't be able to even give this a try. So again, thank you very much. I will be posting additional videos along the way, and I certainly encourage people to follow me where they can. Thank you. Bye now.